Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building, Noah Powa. Did I say that right?
Noah Powa.
Powa.
Like Noah who built the ark.
And Powa.
Yeah, Powa.
Okay. Well, welcome, sir.
What's good?
Now, you're going to be performing at Angela Yee's Yee Day in Brooklyn.
Yep.
Now,
definitely.
let's talk about him a little bit. Now, how'd you get into the music industry?
Well, I mean, I've been doing music since I'm younger, you understand? And then, this Instagram thing came about where, makes people popular and stuff. So I've been doing some videos like skits and stuff like that, funny jokes. So, that kind of help build up the platform for people to know me more. So I'd get the followers, people start watching my stuff, and then I just use that to promote the music, And I mean, I've been a DJ for a while now,
Since before you, Envy.
No, I mean,
I am pretty young.
I used to play on parties with Envy back in the days. Envy was the man in the streets, like playing
You're
at
still
clubs
a
and
man
stuff.
in the street, man.
No, you know me I talk about Envy.
Right. Envy was the man
Yeah,
in the street.
You're still a man in the street.
No, you're not. You're,
If not
he's
really
a real
too, not too regular no more, him kind of.
estate.
On a top level now, because even Envy used to play at Jamaica at the Fully Loaded. You just came back from Fully Loaded, so
In Kingston, yeah.
So you understand what I mean? You was the man in the street, yeah. So that's it. So the music career just started getting better and better.
Was that always the goal?
Yeah, music, entertainment. So I mean, you being an actor, a comedian, a DJ, an artist. That's all fit in one category, which is entertainment. Yeah, so that's always the goal.
And when's the last time you been back to Kingston?
I just performed at Sumfest, Reggae Sumfest.
Yeah, I don't know why they did Fully Reloaded the same date as that weekend. But what I noticed about Kingston now is Kingston. It seems like I've been going to Kingston for a long time. It seems like it's way more peaceful now than it has ever been.
Yeah, well, I mean,
like Ocho Rios is worse.
No, Montego Bay.
And Montego Bay.
Montego Bay is kind of the hot spot right now. Kingston is, stuff is still happening, but you're not really hearing about it like what's going on in Montego Bay. But people still going. A lot of people feel like because they hear about all this crime and stuff, all these crimes is not something that's affecting tourists.
Right.
You understand? It's more internal stuff like people who's from the communities.
It's not on the resort.
Yes, it's people who's fighting against each other in that community. If you're talking about that stretch that's going to the airport, the resorts, none of that is happening.
Right.
That's where they have the spot checks and stuff. So the police is not going where the crime is really happening. They're staying to protect people like you who is a tourist.
And they said a lot of it's due to scamming. They say scamming is big in Jamaica
Yeah,
now.
definitely.
They said a lot of the fighting and killing is this like fighting over the list for scams. and stuff.
Money and like scammers is scamming a scammer. So it's like both of y'all scammers and the money come through, you lie to this person and that's where all the violence comes from.
That's interesting. I saw that movie Sprinter. Did you see that movie?
Did I watch it? No, I didn't watch it yet.
But it's like, after you see a movie that everybody watched back in the day, everybody watched Shotas, and then you see Sprinter, and it's a whole different type of issue because they do have scammers. Like in the movie, they have a whole house that everybody works out of, and they do the phone calls where they're like, hey, you've just won this amount of money. We want to deposit
big
it
in
into
Jamaica.
your...
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't know that was so big.
No, it's
I'm
huge out there.
always trying to figure out like how people really fall for that though.
Me too.
Like somebody just call you and say,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was talking about it. When I was in Jamaica, we were actually talking about it. It was like they get a lot of older people all the time, and they also get a lot of people that might have problems with, let's say, the IRS.
Yeah.
So they already have a problem. So now it's like you might already owe money, and then when you get a phone call and say, "Yo, if you don't give me this $500 right now, we're gonna lock you up." And most people are scared, and they just send the $500. You know what I mean? So
like people call your phone every day. Like my phone keep ringing. People call and they talk dumb stuff like, this is such and such from the IRS. IRS don't call you.
They don't call you
No.
at all. You're not going to ever give out your information over the phone.
Over the phone. That's crazy. So it's like, I don't know how people get caught up in that where you're telling me that, oh, you just won such and such. And I'm like, I didn't play any game.
Now, keep it real, though. Have you ever been scammed?
Never.
You never clicked on something online and somebody hacked your account, never had your email hacked?
No, never. Never, ever, ever, ever. Because the thing with me with phone and stuff like that, I don't really jump on everything I see or take every phone call. If you call my phone, even if you're my friend and you call me and you're playing a game, I'm hanging up like in a couple seconds. So don't play around on my phone because there's so much scamming going on. You understand? Like the other day, I got a call about something with my house and I didn't even trust it, so I just called like my lawyer, save time, and ask him something about whatever. And he's like, no, it's legit.
Correct,
yeah.
right.
And I just go through
Have
with
you
it.
ever been scammed by a girl?
Like, oh, you get scammed by a girl now.
There's many ways. So she ever
Give me an example.
got you to buy her some things, pay some bills, and then
I
was
mean,
just using you?
if me get some of the cookies still, I don't really consider that scamming because me get back something out of it. But no, a girl never really scam me like that. I mean, them girls tell lies and say, yo, them want to buy this or buy that when them know say, yo, that's not what they really want. They want to go do something different. But nah, never got scammed by a girl. And I
Okay,
don't
so
think-
you have given the girl some money though to go do something, and she did something else with it.
I mean,
It's okay, no.
I think my pay for one semester one time. Nah, but no girl can't scam me.
All right, well, let's talk about your career as an artist now, because you do have a song with Shaggy.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaggy was just up here promoting his album too, Wagwan.
Shout out to Shaggy. He's
Shaggy,
the
big
one
up.
that set me up out in Kingston, man. I love Shaggy. Shaggy's a good dude, man.
So now, for you being an artist and putting out music, right? Because people know you as on Instagram, they know you as a DJ, they know you have always been in entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Are people really eager to jump on your songs now too? Like Conscience, obviously Shaggy got you on his album.
Yeah.
How is that when you have to hit people up and be like, hey, let's do this song together?
Well, I mean, when I put out my songs, is like people really start taking it serious because it's going places.
They know you're gonna play it.
Yeah. So it's like the thing with Eva Shaggy, like he came to a party that my friend DJ Polish kept, and Shaggy just came off a Sting tour with him and Sting. It was a long tour. So he came to that party and I guess he touched the mic because him and Polish is cool. So after Shaggy done perform, like about 5 minutes, I go up there and I was like, yo, Shaggy, you just come off a tour, man. Let me show you how I go on another place. And I start singing my songs and the place is just going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And like 3 days after, I got a call from Shaggy saying, yo, need to link up by the studio. You got a song for me. He didn't even tell me about anything about any like album or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He just sent the track. I listen to it. I start vibing, freestyling in the studio. And he's like, yo, lay it down. Did the song. Next thing I know, track list came out for album saying that I'm on his album and just won a Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh,
Let's go. We lit.
I'm ready now. So hopefully this one gets nominated for a Grammy and so I could get one of them little plaques to put in my house and stuff. So yeah, but Shaggy is cool, man. Like I was with Shaggy last night. We was at the studio till like 3 a.m. in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That dude, for a 50-year-old person.
He does not play. I was out. I seen him at Caroline's at the comedy club.
Right there?
Yeah, Shaggy just be everywhere.
Shaggy runs around.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. Respect to Shaggy. Enough love for the opportunity, because since I link up with Shaggy, it's like more doors opening for me. You understand? More fans. Because Shaggy fans is kind of different from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Definitely.
yeah.
So you live in Brooklyn now?
yeah.
So how long have you been in Brooklyn? Because I know you're from Jamaica.
Since
From Kingston?
99, 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pretty much
Yeah.
grew up here.
Grew up here.
He came in when you was 13.
No, not 13, like around 18.
18, oh.
19, yeah.
What part of Brooklyn?
East Flatbush.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
where I'm from, Flatbush too.
Yeah, East Flatbush.
You feel right at home.
Yep.
And that's what's great about Angela Yee Day, just to make that transition, because it is in Brooklyn.
Yep, it's going to
And-
be lit.
Yeah, shout out to our Brooklyn Borough President who will be there. Shout out to Mayor Bill de Blasio who gave me my own day. But it is going to be a great community day.
Yep.
And I want to shout out VP Records also for
VP.
being so involved and actually helping me out. I know you probably go to Suede to eat sometimes.
Yeah.
So they're going to be doing your food, catering.
Oh,
'cause I'm
yeah.
making sure
Suede
y'all
food
eat
is,
good.
is pretty good. I'm not even going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the food is pretty good. Suede restaurant. But yeah, this Angela Yee Day is going to be something that's epic, because Reggae Gold and VP Records, Reggae Gold artists is going to be featured on it so far. That's what I see. I don't know if you have other artists on it, but so far as what
A lot of
me-
Brooklyn artists are coming through. So
Okay. So,
but you guys are the real performers.
The
People probably
showcase,
gonna come get on the mic and say something, but you guys, we're concentrating on VP Records.
Okay, and DJ Nori's the one playing.
DJ Nori and DJ Suave is gonna be there too.
Okay,
so
nice.
he does the day parties at Woodlands every Sunday, so he'll be coming through. As I posted the flyer, a lot of people are hitting us up wanting to be involved. So we're doing Envy's got a backpack giveaway also for the kids.
Yeah, we're gonna be giving away backpacks for the kids.
Does that mean we have to keep it clean? Like when there's kids in the audience?
Yeah, I was just asking.
Keep it clean.
I was just asking Chelsea and Dane that just now, like,
because we know you get a little dirty dancing up on stage.
Yeah, if I have to clean up my songs, but I mean, and for some fest you can curse, so I definitely cleaned it up. Yeah. I have to edit the song. Sometimes, I mean, with the raw version is always better though when you're on stage. Yeah,
are you a Brooklyn Nets fan?
Knicks.
Woo! All right.
But I kind of.
All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, well, we're going to end that here. Sorry you can't make it to Angela. You did.
No, I was going to tell you the truth. I was a Knicks fan, then, I jumped ship.
That's what Envy did too, no worries.
I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan now because my boy is like the assistant coach for the D-League team, so I get free tickets. I go to every game, so I throw away all my Knicks stuff.
All right, there we go. Let's get rid of that.
Brooklyn.
All right, there
Envy
you
done
go.
took his Knicks jersey down and everything.
I sure
Can
did.
I ask you a touristy question? Have you ever been to Rose Hall? They said the haunted house in Jamaica.
No, I passed it, but I didn't go inside. I was supposed to go to a party there one time. I didn't go.
So, because I had a driver that was taking me past it when I was going to the hotel one time, and he was like, "It's for real haunted. People really come running out of there screaming." And I know they featured it on television, one of those like haunted house stories. I'm just wondering if that's true, and if you know anybody that's for real.
I don't believe in that.
So you would go in there, no problem.
Yeah, because I don't believe in stuff like that. Like, what's gonna be?
You never
in
seen
there?
a ghost?
No. Oh, did you ever see one?
I think so.
Oh, look.
I think, well, it could be when I was young, every time I would go in the basement, I'd see a ghost and run up the stairs.
You sure it was a ghost?
Yes, it was. I seen something.
You sure somebody wasn't there playing with you?
No, it wasn't. And then you never feel like spirits or hear something, and you'd be like, "What's that?" That's never happened to you?
Never.
All right.
That ever happened to you, Envy?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about, Angelique. Come on, man.
I'm just wondering because I seen it.
What happened?
One time I smoked weed, I was on a plane, and the people, like, they seemed like they were getting fatter and fatter, but I just blamed that on the weed. There was no ghosts, nobody walking around. That's the only time I seen the spirit. But no ghosts.
All right. I'm just saying there's other, if you don't think there's other
spirits. How old you was when that happened?
It was my whole life growing up. I always used to see a ghost. And then one of my friends had to sell her car because they said that there was a spirit in the car with her. So when she sold it, everything was good.
Do you believe in if you have sex in your car, as Cross says? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I wouldn't do it. I would rather not risk it. There's a lot of things that are like maybe superstitions, but I wouldn't risk it. They do say once you have sex in your car, you're gonna have an accident.
That's not true.
Oh, you like? Oh, damn! I better be careful.
It's not true.
It's also just uncomfortable.
Not really.
Is he telling us that? Are you telling us? We'll talk about it.
No, I'm just saying, not really.
My goodness.
When's the last time you cried? Because Emmy cries a lot.
No, I'm a very emotional person.
I know. It looked like you just started crying now.
I cry for the simplest stuff. Sometimes I look at my kids playing and cry.
Really?
Yeah, because
I think
love
that's
my kids.
nice.
Yeah. I love them, love them. Like, I mean, I'll be watching a movie and be crying. I was coming from LA.
Envy.
I was coming from LA yesterday and watching a movie.
What movie was it? Let's see if it's the same movie.
This movie with what's her name? That comes in Empire.
Taraji.
Taraji. That movie with the white. She's playing that black.
Hidden Figures, What Men Want.
No, not that one. I watched that one already.
You can't cry during What Men Want.
Hidden Figures?
Yeah, that
Hidden
one.
Figures.
I cried during Hidden Figures when she had to go use the other bathroom.
Yeah.
And she had to run all the way down.
Mm-hmm. I watched that movie yesterday, and I mean, little tears came out.
Oh, okay, that's good. Y'all got something in common.
See? I cried in a movie. Like one time we was on a plane. She was sitting on first class. I'm sitting on first. I'm on the other side. She looked at me. She walks over. It's like, why are you crying? I started watching the movie. She was like,
watching Creed.
But then
he's like, I cried during Creed too.
But then she goes, you're a little bitch. And then she goes, sits over the side. So I just wipe my tears.
I mean,
it happens.
emotional.
I'm emotional. I'm a Virgo.
Yeah, emotional. LMR always tell me why you cry so much, but I mean, I can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
It's tears of joy.
All right. Well, Angela Yee Day. Tell them the date, Yee.
November. Why I say November? It's going down August 28th in Brooklyn at Restoration Plaza. So shout out to everybody. Thanks to Barbara for setting that up for me also at Restoration Plaza. I'm really excited, and it's going to be a really fun day.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to some exciting performances. We're not sure if you're going to keep it clean yet or not, but I guess...
Gotta keep it clean.
I'm going to keep it clean. I'm going to keep it clean.
These
definitely.
kids are grown nowadays. They've seen it all, okay?
Yeah, all right. Well, we appreciate you for joining us, brother.
Enough love, enough
Noah
respect.
Powa. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.